Welcome to Cyberpsychology, a platform and a space that gives you a deeper insight about how humans behave in cyberspace. So, well, friends, that in previous session we have understood about the concept of online disinhibition. Today we will go a little deeper about the kinds of disinhibition behavior in cyberspace. So let us understand that why this disinhibition behavior is so prominently visible in the cyberspace and what are the reasons for this. So when we talk about the online disinhibition behavior, it is very important to bring in the focus that who brought this concept of disinhibition in the cyberspace. So if we are analyzing the aspect, we need to give big credit to John Suler. Dr. John Suler is a very renowned professor in cyberpsychology, and in psychology, he is presently working as the professor of psychology in Rider University. And in a study in 2004, he brought the concept that humans behave very differently in cyberspace because they are more free to share their emotions. They reveal secrets which they often don't want to highlight on face-to-face or on a physical space. They sometimes get very hostility-based behavior is also being noticed, and they rudely behave in cyberspace, and they are ready to take bigger risk of conversations on the cyberspace. So the aspect on why human behave so differently on cyberspace, it is the platform which gives an insight because we have anonymity and nobody can see our identity, and that's why we become more open to discuss very freely on the cyberspace. So now we have already understood in the previous video the detail about the disinhibition and inhibition effect. So today we will be understanding the types of online disinhibition effect. So well, there are two major aspects of disinhibition behavior on cyberspace. First is the benign disinhibition effect. So what is this benign disinhibition effect? Do you have any idea? Well, let us understand that what is this benign disinhibition effect. This is the positive aspect of cyberspace behavior. So we have seen that for knowledge, we go to cyberspace. If we want to explore something, or even if we are demotivated, we find somebody's words which inspires us on cyberspace. So when we get positive insight in cyberspace and it helps us to get motivated, we get deeper knowledge, and the worldwide best possible information reaches us in the fastest mode. This kind of behavior in cyberspace is known as benign disinhibition. So you will find various YouTubers, including me, is coming on cyberspace to talk about the positive aspects of cyberpsychology. So there is the part which we say it comes under the category of benign disinhibition. Today you will find that there are various groups, educators, reformers, social motivators, doctors, engineers, and variety of professionals who use cyberspace to nurture, guide, motivate, and inspire people. So that's the aspect which we say is a benign aspect of cyberspace. On the other side, there's a behavior which is toxic. So we call it toxic disinhibition effect. So this is the dark side of cyberspace where the online users get into negative psychology, where cyberbullying, trolling, cybercrime, hate speeches, extreme comments, maligning somebody's image, tarnishing image, all such aspects comes under the cyberspace. So this is the toxic or the dark part of cyberspace, and many times you will find that where positive impact comes, then negative impacts are also very highlighted. So well, dear friends, these are two big aspects of cyberspace where we need to be mindful that are we getting more inclined towards the toxic disinhibition, or our mind is taking us towards the benign disinhibition or the positive side of cyberpsychology. So well, always try to get into the positive part of cyberpsychology. Stay tuned, stay learning, stay motivated, and stay very connected on the cyberspace with the most positive minds. With this, I take a sign off and will meet you in my next cyberspace video, which will give you more insight about the cyber behavior. Thank you, everybody. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.